Well, when you wake up and your hair looks like this, there's only one book to read. Hi, boys and girls. This is Miss Thomas, and today I'm going to read to you the story titled Bedhead. The author of this story is Margie Palatini, and it's illustrated by Jack E. Davis. Shuffle slump, shuffle slump, shuffle slump. Slumped blurry-eyed Oliver down the hall into the bathroom. He yawned. He yanked, splashed some water, swish, some mouthwash. Gave his front teeth a passable brushing. And then, in the gunkless corner of the soapy silver soap dish, in a fogless smidgen of his father's foggy shaving mirror, right there in the hot water faucet, for heaven's sake, he saw it. It was big. It was bad. It was... What do you think it was? Bedhead! Oliver's hair was out of control. Way out of control. There was hair going this way and hair going that way, hair going up and down and around and around. And there was one teeny tiny clump of hair at the back of his head that looked just like a cat's coughed up hairball. I think I have one of those. Oliver's scream shook. It rattled. It rolled all the way down the stairs and into the kitchen where Fruit Loops went flying. Milk was spilled, spat, and sputtered. And two toasties did triple backflips onto the breakfast table. Excuse me. Oliver! 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 Shouted Mom, Dad, and Emily as they ran up the stairs and headed for the bathroom. Mom leaned closer to the door. Closer. Closer. That's right, even closer. Is everything all right, Oliver? She whispered in her calmest calm mom voice. Come now, dear. Open the door and let us in. No sound from Oliver. Not a whimper, not a peep. Please, said Mom. Pretty please. Pretty, pretty, pretty please. The doorknob slowly turned. Mom smiled at Dad. She gave a wink to Emily. There you go, she said, taking one step into the bathroom. Nothing can be that. What do you think she's going to say? Bad! Wrong. It was bad. Yes, sir, no doubt about it, said Dad, surveying the hairy situation from sink side. Oliver, my boy, you're having a very bad hair day. Major, said Mom. Totally, agreed Emily. Maybe if we push it this way, Mom said, giving it a try. Been there, done that, moaned Oliver. Perhaps if we just pull it this way, Dad said. Boing! Been there, done that, groaned Oliver. I could curl it, offered Emily, ready to roll. Oliver stared a steely stare at his sister. I don't think so. Oh, then we'll just wet it, said Mom. Yes, let's just wet it, they all agreed. So they watered Oliver. They splished him and splashed him, gave him a good soak and a dunk. Ah, they said, sighing a confident, job well done sigh. Oliver's bedhead was now one dripping wet head. And then it dried. Ba-ba-boing! Boing, bing, bing, boing! Hair started going this way. Hair started going that way. Up and down, around and around. And there was now a bigger clump of hair at the back of his head that looked just like a cat's coughed up hairball. I say we spray, shouted Dad, taking aim with a squirt. Yes, spray, spray, cried out Mom and Emily. So spray already, sputtered Oliver. So they spritzed him and sprayed him, and they gooped, glopped, and moosed him. They even hairpinned him flat in 5 places for good measure. Ah, they said, sighing a confident, job well done sigh. Oliver's bedhead was now one slick gel head. And then, what do you think happened? Pins went flying. Boing, boing, bing, bong. Hair started going this way. Hair started going that way. Then up, then down, around and around. And there was now an even bigger clump of hair way at the back of his head that looked just like a cat's coughed up hairball. Oliver wondered, maybe if I just sort of, kind of, brush it a bit. No! No! The 3 shouted, seeing the boy with bristles posed. Whatever you do, no brush. Do you think he brushes his hair? Too late. Oh yes, the brush got stuck. Not stuck in the hair going this way or that. Not stuck in the hair going up or down. And not even stuck in the hair going around and around. But yes, stuck. Very, very, very stuck in the clump at the back of his head that looked just like a cat's coughed up hairball. Mom gave it a yank. Ow! Dad gave it a pull. Ouch! And Emily gave it one good long tug. Yike! Well, said Mom without a bit of doubt, that brush is stuck all right. Definitely stuck, decided Dad. A done deal, declared Emily. Then, just when they all were about to give up hope, Oliver saw the answer right there on the wall. What do you think his answer is? That's it, he pointed. The hat, the hat. Go get that hat. So without one more thought of a spritz, spray, or dunk, they all helped Oliver squish, smooth, and cram every bit of bedhead, stuck brush and all, into his faithful, old, battered, but true blue baseball cap. Well, almost. Good enough. With a kiss and a wave, Oliver headed off to school. Everything was fine. Everything was dandy. And then, what do you think happened? Mary Margaret, who sat in the 3rd row, 4 seats down, 1 desk across from Oliver, in Mrs. Oppenheimer's class at Biddlemeyer Elementary looked over to him and said, "You can't wear that hat." Oliver looked over to Mary Margaret. "Can too, cannot." "And just why not?" demanded Oliver, holding tightly to his hat. Mary Margaret grinned. "Because it's picture day." "Picture day?" sputtered Oliver. "Picture day!" sang out Mrs. Oppenheimer, standing in front of the class. "Everyone line up for your class picture. Back straight, faces front, smiles, and hats off." "Uh-oh," said Oliver. "Hats off?" "We're waiting, Oliver," said Mrs. Oppenheimer as everyone took their places. "We're waiting, Oliver," said Mary Margaret. "We're waiting, Oliver," said everyone else. "Hey, kid," said the man behind the camera. "Yeah, you with the lumpy-looking head. Off with that hat." Oliver hemmed. He hawed, but he knew he had it. He lifted the brim and slowly took off his faithful, old, battered, but true blue baseball cap. He held his breath, closed his eyes, and he waited. And he waited some more. Nothing. Zero. Zilch nada. He opened his eyes and looked up. There was no hair going this way. No hair going that way. No hair going up, down, not even round and round. And nobody could see the brush stuck in the clump of hair at the back of his head that looked like a cat's coughed-up hairball. "Ah," said Oliver, sighing a confident, job well done sigh. "Ready, everyone?" sang out Mrs. O. "Big smile and say cheese on the count of 3. 1, she said. 2, she said. And then, what do you think happened? Boing, boing, bing, bong, boing. Hair started going this way, and hair started going that way. Hair started going up and down and around and around. And the brush that was stuck in the clump of hair at the back of his head that looked just like a cat's coughed-up hairball let loose and boinged Mary Margaret on top of her head and boomeranged right into Mrs. Oppenheimer's nose. 3, said the boinked Miss Oppenheimer, just as she and everyone else at Biddlemeyer Elementary got a look at Oliver and his bedhead. "Aw, geez!" Click. "Got it," said the photographer. Here's the class picture with all of the students. I think on our next picture day, it should just be a crazy, bad hair day. Thanks for listening to my story. Until next time, bye.